No.
Wait, it's pronounced Durant? I thought it was Durant.
I can get anywhere I need to get real fast right there.
I see cops all the time out on that road in the mornings. Cause I go to work I get up 3 o'clock in the morning sometimes and go to work by like between 4:30 and 5 and stuff, and see the patrol cars all the time out in that area. I'm like, well, there goes the cops.
But no, I was trying to find my stand, not the one with the ring light, but the other one.
Oh yeah, it's over here.
Because a few people wanted me to go live for support.
Yeah, I heard. I didn't hear, but I read.
I was gonna say, how did you hear a comment? Oh crap! I was not aware my hair was that messy. Now I gotta fix it because I look like crap. Or my hair tie can just break.
You got more.
Every time. I don't know why they keep breaking. I wasn't going to go live originally today. I was asked to. Majority of my lives were on Twitch today. So I tell y'all to follow me on Twitch. My hair's still wet from the shower in certain places, yeah. That's how thick my hair is. It takes forever to dry or do anything. Yeah. I think that rain cooled it down, that little bit of rain we had.
It's only supposed to go to like 67 tomorrow.
Well, I guess that's staying off then.
Yeah. I may have to put on some actual pants tomorrow.
This is taking forever. Am I allowed to go pee? Or do I have to stay right here?
I'm sure you can go pee.
Can you make sure?
Hey, officer.
I just don't know if I'm allowed to.
You know if you can go pee.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just didn't know if I was allowed or if I had to sit right here.
You're not being detained or anything.
Well, I wasn't sure.
They're just waiting on the mobile.
They told me not to move.
They're just waiting on the mobile thing to get here.
Literally had to wait on homicide, and you wouldn't come from homicide. Yeah, we would. Yeah, no, he was from, I never forget that, I got the idea, he was from South Carolina, like Buford or something. You came, literally, did it right behind us, like old folks came, like Parkway, got over some random shit. Like I was like, all the places in the
They're taking their time getting here, ain't they?
So, mobile crisis center, they don't have people working 24/7.
Right.
So, if it's like an after hours thing, they call someone from home. So, like, it really depends on where they live. If they live, like, if you're, like, local, it takes them 15, 20 minutes to get here. If they live, like, out, say they live out here, or something like that, they just take them while they get over here.
Well, they don't take them too long to... I gotta be up at like 3 o'clock in the morning. Or no, 3:30. Gotta be at work at 5.
We'll still be out here.
No, I'm not going to bed till after all this is done anyway. One's late, I can always just call in, let them know. Had a family emergency I take care of and didn't get to bed on time. I gotta call them and let them know. Besides, I really hate working on Mondays anyway. It's one of our worst days, so we're short, one of our shortest, but I cannot stand working on Mondays.
Kind of work you do?
I'm a preloader EPS. And Mondays is probably one of our worst days because Saturday, when we go to work, all the plastic that we get in, we put in the retainer truck for Monday.
Right.
So everything that we load up on the UPS truck
I'll be fine
is already
eventually.
there. So the ones that are just unloading it, they're just throwing everything on a conveyor belt all at one time, and we have to rush to get everything on the truck.
So it's just all stuff that's piled up in chaos from the weekend.
Yeah, pretty much.
Have to get it all sorted out.
Pretty much. And I already know my truck is going to be a pain in the ass. Because I know that I've got a bulk stop that's got at least almost 10 items in it. And it's almost all the same, plus heavy ass tools.
I'll unblock you one sec. Let me check.
So, I already know it's going to be a pain in my ass.
You got the other provider, you said?
Yeah, I don't feel it up until, yeah, I'm talking about.
Let's see.
Like supervisor meetings and stuff like that.
There it is.
Yeah.
It's like he lives up in like western Nebraska. He lives out in the middle of nowhere. You know, it's like a single town, 25,000 people that they got the warehouse there.
Yeah.
So like they get there early in the morning. And I think he said they start loading stuff at like 4.
That sounds about like our season. So see, I don't have a vehicle, so I would have liked to try and get up there with it. Because I know from here, if I had a vehicle to get to UPS, it would take me less than 10 minutes.
Here, babe.
Yeah.
Sorry, I lit on.
Oh, you're fine.
It will be. Let's see if I can get this on here
These guys gotta take
a little bit better than what he has it. I don't know if you can see the crack or not. On here.
I
Kind of hard
like
to
got a
see.
buddy of mine that I work with. I found out Saturday. He's got another job that he goes to at the airport. So he's kind of the same thing, except for he's on his buddies instead of taxes. He said that they used to pay them better than UPS because UPS got a raise because UPS pays more than what they do.
Where's that at?
UPS? Down here on
Piggly Wiggly.
Oh, okay. Oh, down at the end.
I don't know how far the end is, but it's right there past some of those.
It's close to Dollar General. Cause we remember we had to pass that street you worked on when we had to walk to Dollar General. And I about died during the walk.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, but how would I take it out? Does it just pop out?
And then after I first started working there, I was probably there just after the holidays. And I actually got me a bike to make it.
Or are you talking about the top of it?
Trying to get a little bit faster to where it took down about 30 minutes. You're like, okay, cool.
Because both my controllers are messed up.
Now I'm just trying to
The
get
other one, the stick gets stuck and it makes me go sideways when I'm playing games.
Maybe even do some DoorDash work. I'm not sure how that's going to work though, because you can't drive a freaking moped on the freeway. But I think as long as I stay around the North Charleston area, I think I'd be okay.
Sure, there's plenty of business around here.
Oh yeah, there's plenty of businesses around here, especially up
Plenty
there.
of like DoorDash. I'm sure there's plenty of calls.
Oh,
around here.
yeah, I'm sure. I just can't do it on a bike.
Right.
Because, you know,
Yeah, it keeps it. I mean, there's no schedule. Like there's a bike option, but
Right.
you know, if I had a vehicle, it'd be even better. But if I had at least a moped,
yeah, it's PS4
I could
controller.
actually, you know, get places a lot quicker and it'd be a lot easier. So that's what I'm trying to work on now, but it's a little difficult. Because mopeds ain't cheap.
Nothing's cheap now.
Oh, no. Now with prices and stuff going up, I just bought a carton of cigarettes Thursday, and I put it Aladdin.
How would you take it apart? I didn't know you could.
Usually I pay about $37.
They're like screws or
I
something?
paid $40.
Oh, there is
I
screws.
was like, $40? Yeah, they went up
There
to
is
$4
screws.
pack.
I didn't know that.
What?
I really
Those
didn't know
supposed to be
that.
the cheapest packs. And when I was growing up, I used to go buy Marlboros. When I was first legally able to actually smoke a cigarette, and buy them. Now, I spend maybe $2 on a pack of Marlboros.
Yeah, I'll look at it when I get a chance.
And it's just like, man, you can't even get a pack of cigarettes for $2 anymore. You want a cheap pack.
I could just buy a cover. They make these little like rubber covers for them. I could just do that and pop one of mine. Little grips.
But then again, I'm 42 years old too, so I was, grew up in the 90s when everything was cheaper. Or it seemed like it anyway. But we didn't have the problems we have today either. Especially now with all this online crap. The one thing,
Lilith, lay
don't get
down.
me wrong, technology's great. It does help, some, but when it comes to social media, it can be good, but then again, it does have its negative side too. Because you got people that like to be keyboard warriors on there and talk shit. Which is why I pretty much laugh at them. Because they'll come on acting all big and bad. I got into an argument with somebody like a month or two ago. And it was the funniest damn thing I've ever seen. Because somebody commented, I'm not even sure what
You should have seen what Calvin said earlier in the Discord.
Do I even want to know?
He said the SWAT is the same thing as police.
I mean, it is law enforcement.
Yeah, but it's a whole different section. He's so stupid.
The SWAT team is the...
Well, what he was saying is a domestic violence thing is the same thing as swatting someone's house. I was like, no, it's not.
Huh?
Yeah, that was his words. Yeah, I was like, no, swatting is when you're streaming like I do, and then somebody calls for a bomb threat. Not if somebody calls for DV. That's different.
And that's not law enforcement. That's SWAT team. That's an elite force.
Yeah.
With law enforcement. That's like special.
They're not like normal cops, is what I'm trying to say. It's a whole different thing. There's.
They've got special training for that kind of stuff.
Right.
Training that most regular cops don't get. So it's kind of like special forces. Where they break into houses to clear an area. I mean, that's how I kind of figure,
Yeah.
how I've actually seen how special forces works, and I've seen, what SWAT does, it looks almost just the same. In fact, it happened on people.
I feel like SWAT is more dangerous, but I don't know.
Aren't they?
What's that, the SWAT guys?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's what I kind of figured, because, they would know had pre-training in what they're doing on that. And I know a lot of regular law enforcement officers are actually ex-military too. I mean, it looks like he could be ex-military.
Actually, no.
They say you would, they say you just look like it.
Oh, yeah. I get that a lot.
Actually,
I'll be fine eventually, Kai.
And he passed sergeant. in
We're
my
still
unit.
waiting
Yeah, you
for the
kinda remind
mobile
me a little bit.
unit.
And he tried out for special forces.
Yeah.
Didn't work out for him as well. The
The
apparently
cops
twisted his
proving
ankle and gave up.
fucking Gavin wrong.
Some pretty intense stuff. I've got a few buddies in the special forces.
Yeah, I worked with, I wasn't actually in special forces, but I did work on a mission with them, well, helped them with them.
You get this man
with
talking
the
about
special
military, he
forces
won't
out
shut
there in,
up.
Fort Carson. That was pretty fun and intense.
Yeah, I would never do what you did because I'm scared of heights, so
Nighttime raid.
I would be deceased before I hit the ground.
And I'm telling you, I've never seen.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Where you jumped out of that plane? I would never. I would die. I would die as soon as I jump. What do you mean? I wouldn't make it to the ground. I'd be deceased.
You said that in the country, like, wait a minute, what? But that nighttime run, I ain't never seen a group of individuals move so quick in my life. By the time we got in there, it was already.
I'm trying to stay positive, but it's hard right now. They took my vitals. They gave me the option to either go to the hospital or talk to the mobile crisis unit. So that's what I'm waiting on, is the mobile crisis unit. I appreciate the support from my real supporters. Did it? Oh, I thought you were gonna say that your lighter died.
No, not yet.
That it needed to be charged. That's a pretty cool lighter though that I found on Temu. Rechargeable. No, it doesn't take fluid. Can I see your lighter? Someone's asking about it. They're like, I didn't know you could recharge a lighter. Don't throw it.
I ain't gonna hurt you.
I got it from Temu. I got the one with the eagle. You press this, and it lights up. And then that's, you know. And then it charges. Let me see if I can figure out where the charge. Yeah. Yeah. It's a Temu thing.
Now, I was bad when I was younger. Did I try to attempt?
But yeah, you don't need fluid. It's rechargeable.
I overdosed on pills. I put a shotgun in my mouth. Everything.
They have different types of lighters. They have rechargeable ones with flame, and there's like a rainbow one. It's the one he wants. So he said he'll give me this one if I get him that one. So we'll see. This will save a lot of money from, like, you know, the little these. Here you go, babe. Like, I like a lot of people wanting to buy one now. Babe. Here. Someone said, hold on, they're running to Temu now.
Running to Temu?
I don't...
Whoa!
Well, you wanted me to throw it.
I didn't know it was going to come up towards my face.
Well, it is lightweight, so...
Yeah, that's true.
I think you can use it for more than just smoking. Like, you know, like maybe, I don't know if you could use it for lighting candles or not.
No. It would take too long for it to light.
But you can use it for other things apart from, like, smoking. Like, maybe, like, matches or something. I don't know. They said they just want one to have one because it looks cool. They don't even smoke.
So, I mean, when you actually push the, you know, get the heater on, it's kind of like, you know, trying to light up a cigarette off a stove.
And that lasts you all day at work, right? Like, how many hours would you say that lasts you?
I don't use it at work.
I know, but, like, if, like, say on a Sunday, does that last you the whole day, pretty much?
No, I have to put it on charge before the day's over.
Okay, but, like, would you say it lasts, like, 10 to 12 hours, or?
No, I don't like no 10 to 12 hours.
What do you think, then?
Like a few hours at the most.
Like 6, maybe?
Depending on how much you use it.
That's true. That's true. Yeah.
I mean, it goes by the battery, so it depends on how much you use it. Like, if you're a chain smoker, then you're probably going to run out of battery power quicker.
Waiting on a mobile crisis unit. Hi, Vile. I didn't know that, you had a TikTok.
All of this is over social media.
You just made it? Oh, okay. No, I had some people, texting me some really vulgar things to my phone. On what me and Mary should do, and then I got attacked, and I'm just, my mind's just not in the right spot.
I'll try to go on there just to offend.
I do play Fortnite.
Because people get so offended.
Not
Oh,
really.
why not? Let's see what kind of insults you can get to me.
That's good.
And
Yeah, you
then
should
I'll
definitely
laugh at
post
them 'cause
clips.
this insult are so stupid.
But I mainly play with like Mary or my husband or like Mary's nephews. Like I don't really play with kids because I do cuss a lot. So like I have to refrain myself if I play with her nephews. 0 build. Cause fuck build. Why build? Why be a pussy? Like I feel like building wastes so much time, in my opinion.
And I'm not religious either.
I can be a sweat. I can be a little sweaty at times. Normally I regret it.
That's one of my biggest debates in religion.
I think I actually have a video of me dying on my TikTok where I had just got the golden sniper for Mary and I got killed. And it was like...
I mean, I have people tell me to go off myself all the time. I'm just like...
I will be, hopefully. I mean, I'm alive right now,
Yeah,
so...
I'll be like, oh, if you want me gone, come on and do it yourself.
I've told people that.
I need to try to do it. Because I enjoy life. I used to not, but I do now. There's too much that life has to offer.
I just don't get out a lot because there were people say they're going to take pictures of me. Like the fuck? Stalking asses.
Because I used to really care what people had to say, too. I used to try to make everybody happy.
I have heartburn. Acid reflux something.
You good?
Acid reflux or something. Same.
Holy shit.
What, you see him?
Yeah.
That's my buddy right there. That's the nice one. He eats with, that's the one that eats with the dogs and plays with them. I don't know, there's a hole up there somewhere. That's the one that I keep saying won't fit in the traps.
Holy shit, the thing is big.
I told you.
It might fit, though.
That one's nice. That's what I'm telling you. It had to be the previous owner's pets because that one is too friendly to not be someone's
I
pet.
see where it goes to.
A little hole on top where the cord is at that goes down inside. You see where the pipe is at?
Yeah.
Right there. There's a hole back there.
I see now. Yeah.
Bro's got a whole family in there.
I might have to let maintenance know about that.
That's why I bought the humane traps or the catch and release ones, because that rat specifically acts like it was someone's pet. Like it is way too human friendly. You know what I mean? It'd be sitting there watching me while I'm fixing a pot of coffee in the morning. I'd be like, "Hello, can I help you?" Mustard helps heartburn. I got honey mustard. I don't know if I got any other mustard. I don't think I got regular mustard. Everybody keeps saying mustard helps heartburn. I don't know. I've never tried that though. I feel like it would make it worse because it's spicy. I used to take ginger, like bite ginger, but that was also kind of spicy. I have that blanket. I can't use this one. The dogs took it over.
But if this doesn't get resolved before I gotta go work in the morning, then I'll just call in.
It's after midnight.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Work might understand the situation.
They'll understand.
I don't know if they know, but...
Oh, they know that I've had to leave work before
because of me?
it. Yeah.
Oh. I feel bad though.
'Cause I told Justin that one day that I had a wife and death family emergency.
Yeah, but I feel bad though if you do. I don't know.
Honey?
Yeah. Did you just light a cigarette?
Your mental health is more important. And luckily...
I'm like chain smoking.
And luckily my job understands that.
Hey, Miss Crystal?
Uh-huh.
So I know your husband and boyfriend, the call wrong thing. So mobile crisis is gonna take a minute. Would you be willing to go with me to MUSC? Because I know he's got to go to work, and I'm fairly certain they're gonna want you to go. And I'm just thinking of cutting out the middleman here. What you think?
I mean, it's your call. I'm not gonna force you to do anything you don't want to do.
I mean, I don't know your number, so like, I don't know if I'm allowed to call anybody while I'm there. I don't know like any of the rules.
I'm sure you can. They're not gonna. I mean,
I also don't have a key to the apartment either.
Fine. You're gonna be right here. But like I said, the ultimate decision is up to you.
Here's your cigarette. Because I don't take like a couple.
I mean, if you feel like you need to go to, talk to somebody, then by all means, please. If it'll help you, that's what my concern is. If you feel like you can deal with it without going, then, it's your call. I'm gonna be here regardless.
Ambulance took my follow.
Yeah, but I don't really like have clothes or anything.
Yeah, you just pull up in that little
roundabout turn. Yeah.
I mean, I've got your pair of pants in here. If you choose you want to go there to, talk to somebody.
I just don't know like all the rules. Like,
I'm sure they will explain the rules. I'm sure they will allow you to make sure that you get in contact with me and all that kind of stuff. I'm sure they'll let you know about all that kind of stuff, if that's what you're concerned about. I'm just making sure that your mental health doesn't go further down than what it already is. I mean, I want you here so that way, and try to help myself, but if I can't help you, and somebody else down at the hospital can,
I have the water.
then that, then maybe, then that's what you should do. If that's what you feel like you need to do. Everybody needs help every once in a while.
I just don't like being in an area where I don't have like anything of my own.
I get that, but
Because I have trouble with clothes. I don't fit like scrubs or nothing.
But what I'm saying is it's not permanent.
Yeah, it could be a day. It could be 2 days. I think I would just do it just to go talk to them real quick. And
I mean, honestly, you could be out tomorrow. You could be out Tuesday. Who knows? The longest they can hold you for, especially volunteer, is 72-hour hold. I think. Mm-hmm. Am I right on that?
What's that?
Wouldn't it be a 72-hour hold?
For the most part, I mean, it's case by case.
Right.
For the most part, it's
just for observation.
No more than 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, for observation, it's usually about a 72-hour hold.
Okay, but like, am I allowed to take my phone? So like, if I get out, I can.
I'm sure you can take your phone with you.
Because I don't know what I was allowed.
If all those bills, they'll probably just put your phone. Well, actually, I've seen a lot of people that were in mental hospitals.
The one I was in Florida, I only had one outfit.
But this
and they wouldn't wash it.
This is in Florida. This is South Carolina. Their rules may be different. Every mental hospital is set up differently. And I've seen some mental hospitals where you're allowed to have your phone on you.
That's true. I've seen them.
Exactly.
I've seen people live on TikTok.
So you won't know unless you actually go and find out.
I just, the table just.
If you feel like you need to go, then go. I'm not going anywhere.
Don't I need like I don't even have ID though. Do I need an ID?
Well, you need an ID?
Yes, sir.
Does it have to be valid?
I mean, just bring like the stuff you would normally go if you were just leaving the house.
She hurry up and leave the house, so.
I mean, you're like your phone or your wallet and.
Her ID is expired. Does that matter?
No.
Okay, good. It's not gonna matter. Just, so if you want to go and talk to somebody.
Cause see, this is all I have, and I'm pretty sure they're not gonna let me like. I can't have tank tops or anything either.
Honey, it's fine. I'm sure they can. I mean, if all else does, I'm sure they can find some scrubs that'll fit you. You do have pants. I don't look. Oh, here. I just want the best for you, okay? That's all I'm saying. And if that means you go into a mental hospital on your own will, then I support you. Okay?
I'll need
A tank top or a shirt?
shirt. I can't have tank tops.
Okay, I can take care of that.
I don't even know if I can have
And
my
now
hair
at this
brushed.
point, I may not even be up in time to go to work.
Yeah, they were already talking about that. Do I have a bag or anything?
Yeah.
So I can just. Am I allowed to take my own? Oh no, I can't take the shampoo and conditioner.
Somewhere. Where the hell's the camouflage bag?
That I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Because I have my work bag.
Just.
Hang on, I'm looking.
I was gonna say, well, that pink bag's not in here.
Huh?
Just give me something. Doesn't matter what bag. It could be like one of them purses or that bag down there. If it fits in, you see that red and
This one?
yeah, if the
Okay,
stuff fits in it. That's my charger. I don't know where my wallet's at.
Your what?
Wallet? I don't know where it's at.
It's over
It's the
here.
money binder.
Yeah, it's over here. You want me to just take the wallet out? You're gonna put the whole thing in there.
You can just put the whole thing. I have all my stuff in
Okay, that's fine.
The only thing I don't have in there is the Cash App card.
I've got the Cash App card on me, so
You
don't
have to
worry
make
about
sure
that.
this is charged so that
Honey, I'll take care of that. You're not gonna be in there long.
you gotta keep an eye on Timu
Honey, I will take care of all of it,
and
okay?
bills and
Honey.
maintenance and
Honey, stop stressing.
make sure the dogs are taken out.
Honey, I got this. Okay? This ain't our first rodeo. Okay? We got this. And if they want to put you on meds, please just take the meds, okay?
I gotta take this with me.
Okay, and they'll probably put that with the,
I'll probably run out. But
they'll probably put that with the staff will probably keep that. Okay, your pants, I just had them. Well,
did you put them in here yet?
put what in there?
The pants.
Oh, I just had them in my hand.
Well, I don't know what you did with them. You went in there with them. You went in there towards the closet. Why are you going in circles? You're freaking out.
Okay, here's
You
pants.
seem too excited for me to go.
I'm not excited for you to go, honey. I'm just wanting to make sure that you're okay.
Do I have a shirt?
I can get you a shirt. I just want you to be okay. Is it?
I can't have tank tops. Nothing with strings.
Hey, are you Miss Crystal?
Yeah.
Hello. Hi, Miss Miller. Oh, you puppy dogs.
Sit down.
Mobile Crisis Center?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, I'll sit back like you want me to, but lay down.
Let her get settled in for a second.
You want to come in, or?
We just put down here.
Okay. Well, I'm still checking.
It's okay.
Okay.
Calm
Well,
down.
Miss Crystal, my name's Taylor. This is my partner Jackie.
Hi.
And you are.
Her husband, Michael.
Hello, Mr. Mike.
Reverend Michael.
Well, as you suspected, yes, we are with Department of Mental Health Mobile Crisis. So, Miss Crystal, can you tell us why we got called out this evening?
For suicidal thoughts because of cyberbullying. People telling me to unalive myself. I can't say it because I'm like, TikTok will ban me. They wanted me to go live for support, so I have people trying to support me.
Alright. So are you live right now?
Yeah, I told them I would turn it off if I had to.
Okay.
Calm down.
So how long has this cyberbullying been going on?
Like
Oh,
10
wow.
years.
Okay. Wow.
It's not the first time that she's been through this.
No, sit down. No,
She, last time she did
I know, I love you too. Okay.
was,
no fighting over
I think,
attention.
was it last
Yeah, I
year?
love you too. love you too.
Honey,
Huh?
you did last year down in Fort Pierce?
Yeah, I think so.
And in Fort Pierce, she was admitted into a mental hospital for about 3 days.
Okay. How many times have you been hospitalized before for mental health?
Probably over 50.
Okay. And what's the span? How long has that been going on for? Like
Since I was 9.
Okay. Okay. And you are how old now?
I'm about to be 30 in October, unfortunately. I'm not ready for it.
I hear that one. Okay. Have you ever self-harmed before? Or is it just a thought?
Yeah, when I was 9, would you interrupt her?
Sure, you too.
I put a belt around my neck when I was 9 because of my mom, but I have cut in the past.
Okay. When's the last time you self-harmed?
Honestly, I don't know. I can't remember.
Like, cutting or...
Yeah, cutting, burning, banging your head,
Um,
choking yourself out on purpose but not going through, kind of like...
she has had her moments where she does that.
Honestly, can't remember the last
She
one.
will, because I've
Good girl.
actually, dealt with her where she's,
Well,
cut
stay
her
like
wrist
that and
and
you'll be
stuff,
good.
or, she'll get mad and start, hitting herself on the head, or,
No,
grabbing knives, stuff like that.
no.
She,
Calm down.
when she, gets to her mental breakdown, like severely, it's a war.
Yeah. So what's changed the past couple days to a couple weeks where it's kind of gotten worse?
Just
What's changing? What's going on?
pretty much the same thing that happened a while ago. People getting my numbers, texting me, calling me a baby killer, saying that I need to unalive myself because I'm a waste of space on Earth, and that it would do the world a favor.
Have you ever tried like reporting or just like blocking these people?
I've done it
Yes.
multiple times. I've even received hate mail from a few of them.
Okay.
They
And
literally just-
nobody will do anything because they don't know who they really are behind the screen names. I mean, we have the names of some of them, but where they're not in like the specific state,
Yeah.
they won't do nothing.
May I ask what you do to have like such a big soccer following? Like.
I'm a Twitch and TikTok and
Okay.
YouTuber.
Okay.
Well,
Twitch, TikTok,
this whole
YouTube.
thing started
It started when we became
because
homeless.
we were homeless.
And I would go on TikTok and ask
Okay.
for help.
Yeah.
Slow down for, I'm taking notes, I just wanna, I'm sorry, you said you were an influencer?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm a gamer. I game online and I talk to people, vlog, and daily life stuff.
Okay. Vlog. Okay. Okay, cool, thank you. Sorry to interrupt you.
Oh, you're
There was so
fine.
much
Yeah, you're
going
good.
on right then.
I'm the same way.
Here.
So,
But now when we were homeless, we would do what we need to do, to survive. We reach out for help, stuff like that. And people started calling us beggars and scammers.
because we don't have family or friends that can like financially help us like that. So
Yeah.
I looked at TikTok because I knew it was like a huge platform. And I thought, oh well, maybe there's still good people in the world. And at first I wasn't even asking. I was just like, documenting our homelessness journey because we got kicked out like right after COVID and kind of documenting it. And then people eventually started asking, well, do you need anything? And so then I felt safe enough to ask, hey, this is what I need. If anybody can help, you don't have to. And then it just got out of control.
Okay. Kind of just blew up overnight.
Oh yeah,
Situation.
to the point to where people have even taken pictures of us in public.
Did people send you things?
I don't know if we still have it, but one person named Greta did for my dog's first birthday. She sent a card saying that I was a piece of shit mom.
Oops.
Did y'all have like a PO box or something?
No,
When you
No.
were homeless, how you were...
It was sent straight
It
here.
was sent
Okay.
here after we moved in.
Okay, gotcha.
That's my credentials and stuff.
And like I'm in a private Facebook group. Like I've been banned from groups because they'll figure out what groups I'm in for the community and spread rumors, and the admins will ban me.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, we still have it. Only because the cops told us to keep it in case anything else happened.
Okay. We don't need to read, that's okay. But okay, yeah.
But it gets out of hand. Like they've just gone in real life pretty much. Like as far as like even harassing my best friend and threatening to call her job and getting her fired from being a daycare worker. And
Yeah.
I had a job. I was working at the Drift with Brittany Valentine. I started on a Thursday and then she called me on Friday. And then after that, She never contacted me again. Come to find out, somebody called her.
So tonight, did the thoughts increase to us having like a plan, having some intent to act on these thoughts?
Not really a plan as too much, just want everything to end. And just want it to all go away.
Well, I know she told me when, right before I called the cops that she had been trying to figure out the best way to do it.
Okay.
You know, so I just like
They're just lined up down our street.
didn't know what else to do.
Yeah, so that's when that was the point where you decided to call the cops.
Mm-hmm.
Is she pretty vocal when she has these thoughts, or does she tend to shut herself down when she has these
Little of
thoughts?
both.
Okay.
She when she had a major breakdown, she is very, very vocal. You know, and sometimes she does get violent.
Okay.
And then I have the times where I just stop talking for like days at a
Yeah,
time.
she'll get to, and she'll have times when, you know, she won't respond
But then again,
to
like,
you.
the paperwork that I've seen from a kid was autistic, BPD, bipolar, anxiety, depression, diagnosed epileptic. Like, there's a long list of things I've been diagnosed with that I don't have paperwork for because my grandmother did get evicted. You know, that was in a storage unit and it's no longer there. So people do hound me for that as well, saying I'm faking it. Like, I've shown me having a seizure live before and they're like, oh, she's faking a seizure. I'm like, why would I want to fake something that could end in me dying?
Yeah.
Like,
Are you taking any current medications right now?
they put me on Kepper when I went to the hospital, but I got like maybe 7 to 10 left.
Okay. And how long ago was that?
About a month or two.
Okay. Probably if you only have a couple pills.
And there was a focal seizure. They call it like a simple / focal seizure, and I've never had those before.
Okay. Are you supposed to be taking any like mental health meds that you just aren't taking, whether
Uh,
for
I
whatever
think she
reason?
refuses.
I don't even remember all the medicine I was on as a kid because my grandmother was my payee and everything.
Okay. So when's the last time you've really been on any form of like medication?
Probably when I was like 12.
Okay, so it's been quite a while.
Yeah.
Okay.
Normally I've learned to like just live with it and cope with it through gaming, my dog's art, music.
But I think sometimes that
Movies.
doesn't fully work out to an extent.
Or I just sleep it off.
When's the last time you've been to any form of counseling, therapy?
Probably around the same age.
Okay.
And I opted to leave because the counselor I had, at which they changed the name, it was 7 counties. I don't know what it's called now. They changed it. It was no longer free. Now they're charging like $150. And then at the time, literally all she would do was have me do art and just constantly the same thing over. I understand. I'm like, you really don't.
Yeah.
Like, it was just like one of them things like, oh, she gets paid to say that type of thing.
Was that here in Charleston?
No,
that's
Shelbyville,
what-
Kentucky.
Okay. Okay. How have you been sleeping?
Pretty decent.
Yeah.
Except for the bed lately because the box springs is broken, so we're
Okay.
trying to figure out how to do all that.
Yeah.
Got denied Medicaid and EBT because he makes like a couple bucks over the freaking limit. And it's been a struggle, but
But sleeping well? Have a good sleep schedule?
yeah. I have to have the AC on to sleep.
I feel you on that.
We should be
I sleep better when I'm
now.
cold. I never understood it, but
Some people just like the cold fan air. I
Mhm.
get it. How have you been eating lately? How's our appetite?
I eat a lot. Well, not like a lot. A lot of people would say I eat a lot because they see me eating alive, which is another one of the reasons, that I struggle with is my weight. So, because like I'm like 309 pounds, they're all like, oh, she needs to be on my 600-pound life, and just the same stuff I dealt with as as a kid from my own mother and
Yeah.
everything. And
So has the appetite increased to comparison like your normal baseline appetite?
probably, yeah, due to like stress and
Yeah.
stuff.
How long has that been going on?
Probably like a week or two, because I've noticed like normally we'll have enough to last until like he gets paid again. Lately we've been running out, kind of thing.
Okay.
So
Does that change kind of when your mental health declines? Do you tend to eat more? Or do you tend to not
yes,
eat more?
like when people make fun of my weight, it just makes me want to eat
Eat
more.
more. Okay. Okay. How's our concentration? Able to like focus on what you do?
That's been shitty since I was a kid.
Okay.
Because I have ADHD, so it's off and on.
Yeah. Okay. How's our energy level?
It's a nice area.
Also off and on.
Yeah.
Like I don't go out like I should probably, only because I'm scared of like people looking at me, taking
Yeah.
pictures. Like there's been people, because my best friend was supposed to come down in May,
Okay.
because I hadn't seen her in 6 years, and once my haters found out, they made plans to go to that specific beach on that specific day to harass and take pictures of us. So we kind of canceled the plans.
Okay. That sounds like that's been going on for a little bit too.
Oh, yeah.
That's nothing new. Okay.
Can I ask a question? I may have missed this, but you said, what do you get out of being online all the time? 'Cause
Money.
It sounds like
I get paid.
Oh, you get paid.
Yeah.
Okay.
On TikTok, like when you get gifts, they pay you. Twitch, when you become an affiliate, you get paid for views. Same as on YouTube.
Okay.
I have trouble like holding, getting, and keeping actual jobs, and like gaming to me is like my home almost. I guess I don't know how you would really explain it.
The coping skills.
Yeah, and so I've known where a lot of people like make money from gaming or just like talking on live, and so that's pretty much my goal is to like make a career out of that. Because I have really bad social anxiety. Like, I can go on live and just talk, but the moment I'm in front of somebody, I shut down.
Don't mind the rat that's in the water heater.
Yeah, we've been doing that since we moved in. It won't even fit in the
What is
freaking
that?
thing.
There's
There's a rat that's been here since we moved
right
in.
You
there.
just said a rat?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's in the
it lives inside here.
Yeah, it came from the
It was
neighbors.
just on top of here earlier, but it doesn't really stay out long.
I keep saying it was someone's pet because it's way too, like, human interaction.
Okay.
It's a little, yeah.
Sit back, Jackie.
Yeah, I'm terrified of this. Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't gotta worry about it. It's not gonna come
My
up.
grandmother was terrified of him until I had, like, this little, like, white mouse.
Yeah, I'm not going to change that.
Here, I'll stand over here.
Thank you. Yeah, sorry. I mean, I'm just absolutely terrified of.
No, you're good. You're
Those
good.
things.
A lot of
Thank you.
people are. My mom wouldn't come down here either.
Yeah.
She's terrified of rats too, and she's already said she refuses to visit unless we get rid of them.
Lay down.
How many do you have?
Don't know.
Don't know.
Oh, bless.
They've been there since we moved in.
They've all.
You're close to the door, Jackie.
They have
I'm
literally.
seriously scared.
It's okay.
But we've literally had to redo some of the walls in here because of them. So
Yeah. Well, maybe they should exterminate them.
That's what I'm
Even though
hoping,
I
but
really don't believe in
they keep
killing
putting,
things,
like...
well, that's what we got.
That's why I
humane
got
traps up
the
there,
humane
too.
traps for catch and release.
but-
I
Okay.
used to breed them, and I made like...
Wow.
They would have 12 babies at a time, $10 per baby, 120.
Alright, well, Miss Crystal, there's a handful of questions that we have to ask during our assessment, okay? So they may sound funny because they may not apply, but it's part of our assessment, okay? Outside of the suicidal thoughts, have you ever had thoughts of wanting to harm or kill anybody else?
No.
Okay.
Normally I just say it to piss people off. Because they say it to me, so I say it to them type of thing.
Ever get into, like, physical altercations?
Not since I was a kid.
Okay.
Except for with me every once in a while.
Okay. Because you did mention earlier that she sometimes can be violent when she's... Okay. Is it to the point where, like, you have to go to the hospital and
No,
get
no,
checked
no, no,
out?
no, no,
Okay.
no, no.
Okay.
It's to the point where she will grab knives or threaten me, so I do what I have to do to protect myself.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, whether
Don't
it's,
make me in
you
the face.
know,
No.
restraining her to get the knife away from her.
No, I love
You know, trying to get her to calm down.
You don't fight.
Which I've done multiple times, and
No fighting over attention.
It's not something that happens all the time, but just when she gets to that point.
Okay. Crystal, would you say that's, like, kind of at your breaking point? Like, is that, like, your last resort?
Pretty
Like the last
much.
stage?
Either that or it's just like the only way I know how to express myself, pretty much. I have a hard time, like, expressing my feelings and
Okay.
hard time understanding and explaining things.
Ever experience hearing any, like, voices, whispers, or chatters that aren't there?
Only when I was a kid. They put me on Concerta 500 milligram, and I started hallucinating and hearing things that weren't there, and they immediately took me off and said I was allergic.
Okay.
And that doctor's no longer even a doctor now.
Okay.
So,
You said that was when you were a kid?
yeah.
Okay.
I don't even remember what it was for. It was around the same time they put me on Seroquel, which fucked up my metabolism, which is why I'm, like, having weight troubles.
Yeah. You said you were hearing things. Did you say you were seeing things as well?
Yeah, when
Okay.
I was on the medicine. But since I've been off of it, I haven't seen or heard anything.
This may be outside of the situation with the cyber situation. Ever experience, it's gotten to the point where, like, people are stalking you, feel like other people are kind of after you. outside of the situation?
Only from people that's on there who has personally took it out of their
Okay.
thing to like drive around and find me
Okay.
and stuff.
Okay, so still kind of very situation
Yeah.
related.
Other than that, not really.
Has it ever gotten to the point where like they've come to the apartment or wherever you were living or staying at the time?
No.
No, it's
It's always in a public setting.
Okay.
I have literally invited them.
Mm-hmm.
You know, just to see if they would
They know
show
our
up.
address. They know my phone number because they've been texting me.
Okay.
Like every time I block the number, they make a new one, and it just keeps going back to a trucking company in Texas.
While we're on the phone, TV, video games, whatever it may be, feel like we're getting secret messages telling us about the future, telling you to do things.
Like deja vu moments, I get those often.
No, it's like encrypted messages telling you about whatever it's trying to tell you. Again, like the future, or telling you to do things like for yourself or others.
Not really so the future, but sometimes I do feel like after I talk about something, it feels like they're talking like the game or something, telling me like, hey, this is what's happening in your life right now and stuff like that.
Besides like the knives in the home, any other weapons?
No.
besides the
I've been
plastic
fighting.
gun.
He wants to buy a gun, and I'm like against it because of my childhood trauma. So
The only reason why I want one is because
protection.
well, first of all,
Our neighbor shot his
my
wife a
Second
few weeks
Amendment
ago.
right
So
Oh goodness.
across
to
the
have
street.
one,
Your neighbor
and
shot his wife?
Yeah, there's a guy over here right across the street who shot at his wife, and so like, yeah, it's been a little panicky.
that was a while back though.
It's more like 2-3 weeks. I don't know. I
But,
remember it
that
because
was-
like shoot, it was loud.
Still recent enough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still recent enough.
But it shows knives that we have in here. That most of them, like the personal ones, are mine.
Yeah, 'cause you collect them. I have my favorite kitchen knives though that I'll use for everything. They're amazing.
Alright, well I got a couple other funny questions, okay? Do you know what year we're in?
2024,
You know what month?
April, our anniversary month.
Okay. You know what day of the week it is?
I think Sunday still.
Yeah.
I get Saturday and Sunday confused.
Actually, technically, it is
Oh yeah,
Monday
technically it's
morning.
Monday. Yeah.
And then do you know who the president is, whether you like him or not? I just need to
A
know
jackass
right now.
named Biden.
There you go.
Whether you like them or not, I like that.
How much alcohol do we drink?
I'm just like a social drinker, really.
Okay.
If
When's the
anything.
last time you think we drink?
The Lambrusco was the last thing.
I would say.
Because somebody put it on the curb.
What
They
was the
didn't
last
want it.
holiday we had?
Ew, Easter.
Easter.
It was
Easter.
Easter when I had Seagrams.
Yeah.
How much marijuana do you smoke?
None.
No, none
Used
since-
to when we were in California because
since
they gave it around
California.
like candy, but
Okay. How long ago was that?
That's been
about 2-3 years, give or
It's
take.
been 2-3 years already.
Yeah.
Any of like the Delta 8s or 9s, the stuff that you can buy at the store?
No.
Okay.
I've been told that I could possibly like be approved for like the medical card, but I just never really looked into it.
Okay. Any cocaine use?
No.
No.
Heroin, meth, anything like that?
Completely against it. I've lost too many people.
Yeah.
No drugs allowed in this apartment.
Oh, good.
Good. Anything else I want to say?
Can you give me a couple of words to describe your mood right now?
Probably overwhelmed, anxious, like confused, emotional.
Overwhelmed, anxious, confused, and emotional. Okay.
That's all it does all day.
You don't take any medication at all, right?
Just for my seizures.
Okay, and that was the cap. Is it that prescribes it for you?
I currently don't have a doctor because I don't have health insurance. He doesn't get benefits through work till September.
The hospital that she went
It was
to
Trident. It was
Yeah,
a doctor
Trident.
there.
Okay.
prescribed it.
I got about like 7 or 10 left, so we're gonna try to figure something out. I was going to go to the Dream Center, but like they have like so much crap you have to do to get in. Like I have nothing with my name on it, so
They do.
well, just the EBT, but like,
Yeah, still something.
will they take that?
I don't know, but I thought you were going to get your ID.
Well, I hope they take it. That's all I got.
We had zones, but like our zones were like bureaus.
And you got that last time you were in the hospital?
Yeah.
I was on the east side of 6.
And that was for a seizure.
Yeah.
We could do the whole city if we wanted. They wanted you in the zone, but like you could go, we were doing like part 1
Do you have transportation?
No.
Oh, okay.
Only transportation we have is my bike, and I use that for work.
Okay. Because I was thinking, you know, sometimes if you can go to a health, like a health department. I don't know the closest one here, but that might be something you could check out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Miss Crystal, our next step is, we're not leaving, we go sit in our car, we chat with our supervisor, let her know what's going on,
I do have a couple more questions if you don't mind.
never mind.
But we will after that. Crystal, what is your motivation for living?
My kids. If I'm being honest, my kids, my husband, my dogs, and my best friend.
How many kids do you have?
In total, 5. We're the Brady Bunch, technically.
Okay.
That's my youngest who passed away. His death date's coming up on May 20th. He was 5 months.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Still yet to find anyone who's dealt with the same thing because that's how rare it was. It takes you a pancytopenia syndrome. It's like a rare form of leukemia that completely just shuts down your whole body. You can't see, can't function, can't pee, can't poop, can't eat. His brain started swelling, his organs started swelling, he just turned into a vegetable. So we had it was a hard decision, and that's why I get called the baby killer, is because of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because you.
We had to pull the plugs. He was at Children's Hospital Los Angeles. They even called doctors like from out of county, out of state, out of country to get like second opinions. That's how many opinions I was trying to look for to see if there was something somewhere
And
for a
everybody,
hope.
everybody came to the same conclusion.
They made this. You made a decision to not make your child suffer.
Yeah, and people
And-
are attacking me for it. Now my other girls have been put up for adoption due to homelessness and like abusive relationships, and I also get hate for that as well, which is hard because they like. I mean, I understand they don't know me in real life, but it's still like, you know, like why would you say that about someone if you don't know?
Are you able to get in contact with any of them?
I wish. I used to see them, like see their, you know, like get pictures and stuff, but I lost contact because so many phone switches with like the bullying, and it's hard to get in touch with them. But I know where they're at, so,
Okay, good.
and who has them, and
Okay,
they
good.
know they're adopted, they know who I am.
Okay, good.
2 of them actually got adopted together, and they have a
that's
brother
good.
who's very protective over them.
That's good. I say it's always sometimes hard to try and keep the siblings together.
Oh yeah.
I know that for a fact because I was in
He was
foster care
adopted,
for
yeah.
7 years.
Oh my goodness.
Now, are they your children as well? Or?
One of
One of them is. I've got 2 of them owned by my ex-wife
Okay.
that are older than.
one's a
her.
thinker.
Okay.
But
Thinks he
pretty much
knows
a
everything.
different split image of me, just a little different.
He has his mom's attitude.
But we won't go there.
Yeah.
So your suicidal thoughts, on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being, nah, it's all good. 10, as soon as you walk out the door, you're gonna kill yourself. Where would you put yourself?
Probably around like a 2 or 3.
Okay.
Not like too serious.
So it's gone down since earlier.
That has decreased, okay.
And this is typical.
Okay.
See, the last time that we went through this was probably a few weeks ago. There was one of the officers out there and a female cop was here.
Oh my gosh, she was
and
so bubbly.
the
I
female
loved
cop,
her.
you know, stayed and talked to her. And
She was like, it's against protocol, but I'd rather talk you out of it than have to like take you to a hospital, which, you know, it's embarrassing to me to go to one because I get, you know. Last time I went to one was in Florida, and they called the hospital where I was at to prove that I was even there.
Well, that's against HIPAA rules. They can call if they
And
want
I
to,
didn't
but they
really
can't.
like the people that worked there. They were always on their phone laughing, and like it just seemed like they didn't care there. Like they just let the people do whatever they wanted.
So where do you see yourself in a year? What do you see your life being like if you can look that far forward?
Hopefully reconnecting with my best friend, and hopefully succeeding with like employment and just trying to live my best life. That's all I really want to do.
Okay.
I never really had like the chance of like being a kid or like anything like that. So it's like I have the child mindset.
A lot of trauma. Okay.
Go away, George.
Not you dropping your mom.
Gosh, darn. There's a rat in there. I don't handle rats.
Come here, Jackie, I'll finish up. I'll finish up.
Oh, they're all laughing.
Yep, there you
I'll
go.
finish
Put it
up.
back in there.
I'll finish up. I think we're actually almost done.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to scare
No,
her.
no. We all have our things, right?
That's why I was, that's why I did
I'm
that,
scared of
though.
like big spiders. Little spiders.
That's why we're doing that. Okay. And so the thoughts today never really, like, you weren't really going to act on them, weren't really at that point of self-harming. You just kind of were having the thoughts.
Just
and
thinking about doing it and like if it was worth it and.
was there something that made you not go through with it?
Just wanting like to stay home and like live my life, be with my dogs and
Probably me calling the cops.
that too. Because I have a bad history with cops, because I've been held at gunpoint before, so like I get really nervous around.
Well,
that.
Yeah.
that happened to me too, and I'm not.
I know you were there.
Yeah.
So what it was there was a Karen, and I say that because I don't remember her name. I
Yeah.
had my son's ashes with me. We had taken him out because it was me, him, another couple, and their baby. And they called the cops because I had my dead son. That's what they said. So they thought that there was a body in the 4-door Mustang that was
Yeah.
loaded with baby shit.
2-door Mustang. wasn't
Well,
it?
no, yeah, 2-door. And there was 5 people in there. Where am I going to put body?
Yeah. Okay.
But, yeah. It was,
Well,
it
it
was
was a
bad.
body, but it wasn't a whole body. It was just ashes.
Yeah.
Well, Crystal, we asked a lot of questions. Is there anything you think we should have asked you? Anything you want to talk about that we didn't touch base on? Anything to help,
The only thing I've really been trying to do is like find like therapy apps that are free or like
Okay.
free therapy or something.
Yeah. Okay.
At least like something to like hold over until benefits hit where I can like find something or.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I was going to use BetterHelp, but they want to charge me like $30 a
Yeah.
week, and I was like, yeah, I can't do that. That's a little much.
Well, like I said earlier, we go sit in our car, chat with our supervisor, see how we can best help you out. We are a community center for mental health, so our actually targeted population are individuals kind of like in your situation, either homeless, low to no income, like no insurance or anything like that. So when we talk with our supervisor, we see maybe we can help get you connected to our center somehow, to start seeing a therapist and a psychiatrist. Like I said,
I do need to be like re-diagnosed with a lot of stuff, like
Yeah,
autism
absolutely.
and everything.
Absolutely. So that is one thing our center won't do. We are not like anybody's license for anything of that
Right.
nature. But obviously every other mental health, whatever maybe
Yeah.
counseling we can
Well,
help you out for, okay?
I've always wondered, what's the difference between somebody that can diagnose you and someone that just talks to you?
Basically just the credentialing and degree level.
No, but I mean, like, what's the terminology for them? Because the psychologist and the psychiatrist,
Psychiatrist has the MD behind their name.
so they're the ones that can diagnose you. Okay.
Yeah, that are like licensed clinicians. So we're just master level, so we are just an assessment team versus individuals who are licensed. And obviously doctors can be
Got you.
It's really all just the fancy little
I got
little
you.
2-letter initials.
Yeah.
Like I said, y'all just hang tight. We'll be right back. And y'all, again, no phones, correct? Do you have a phone number?
I do have a phone number. She has a phone number as well.
Okay,
Yeah, I have 2 phones, but one's about to be shut off because it was through the ACP.
Mr. Michael, what is your phone number?
As soon as I find my phone, I look. Oh.
Is that one right there?
Yeah, that's this one right here. I can't remember my
That's
phone
okay.
number. I just don't call it, so.
Yeah. I understand.
Back in the
You
day,
can
I
just show
could.
it to her. And...
Back in the day, I could definitely remember. Oh wait a minute, what am I doing? I need to go into settings.
I was.
It is way too late for me to be doing this stuff. I just.
Let's see, because we have. Okay, perfect. And then we have this phone number that ends in 4984. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. I don't want to say it.
Yeah, well, it's out there anyway.
I know, I'm still trying to be respectful. Alright, y'all, so just hang tight and we'll come back, okay?
Mhm.
Alright.
I can see now. I ain't gonna make it to work in the morning.
I'm still laughing because.
The rat.
No, the cops are telling her they're out there with her. Cops are picking on her. Oh my god. Bro, my live is laughing their asses off about that. Because all I heard was, there's a rat!
Really? Where do you work at usually? Parking? Okay, yeah.
I already know now.
Can I get a puff?
Yeah. I already know I'm not gonna make it to work in the morning. It's already too late.
I'm sorry.
It's
I feel
fine.
bad now. You'll have to just, I guess.
I'll call and let them know later on. Depending on what happens.
I'm trying to attempt to
afterwards.
scoot up because Lilith forced me back earlier.
Depending on what they say, we'll figure it out. But it's already on 1 o'clock in the morning.
What time do you have to be there? Like clock in? Because you have to call an hour before clock in.
You gotta be there at 5 o'clock.
So then you would have to call at 4.
That's when we literally started running the conveyor belt. That's when all the packages start coming in.
Yeah, you would only get like 2 hours of sleep.
But you have to be at your truck before then. Because you have to get everything set up for the packages to come in.
Well, heck, even if I go, I probably won't get no sleep at all. Because they'll have me like doing all this and that, blood work, this, that, all that crap.
I mean, I wouldn't hardly get I'll probably just go to bed and cuddle with them.
Do you have a black Sharpie by chance?
No?
Damn.
Not that I know of.
Damn. Need to invest in one.
For what?
The table right here, where that piece chipped off.
Oh, it'd be fine. It gives a character. I didn't get to make my damn thing, but
Apparently you can buy joysticks to replace them, but you have to take the controller apart. But I was thinking about just getting, they have these like rubber grips that you can put on top of it. Thinking about that.
but you are willing to go if they recommend it.
If that's what I need, I'd rather do like, cause like, in-person stuff is like, I don't know how to explain it. Like in person, I just like don't really talk much. Versus like if it was like
Well,
texting or online.
I'm sure they're probably used to that. 'Cause I'm sure you're not the only one that's got that problem.
Yeah, I don't trust that. I don't. I ain't putting ramen noodles in my controller. We're talking about those videos where like people get like a hole somewhere and they put ramen in it and paint over it, and it's like, yeah. Imagine if that stuff molds. Oh my god. Or if it gets wet and then like the ramen just goes.
But I just want you to know you don't ever have to, keep yourself from doing something because of me. If you feel like you need to do something,
It's not even just you, it's this, no matter if I go or if I don't go, they're still gonna say something.
Exactly, don't worry about what they say.
Yeah, that's hard though. Because I'm like in the public eye, so to speak.
Okay,
So like,
who cares?
I know you're not
People are
supposed to
good.
care about your reputation, but it kind of counts when I'm trying to push a career in what I'm doing.
You know how many people with that are big
We
on
have
social
49
media
people in here.
probably have been to mental hospitals?
I know.
I mean, look at Call Me Chris. She deals with that on a daily basis
I know.
too.
I love her.
But you gotta take care of yourself.
I didn't get approved for Medicaid or EBT because my husband makes too much money before taxes, they said. By like a couple bucks.
You gotta take care of yourself and stop worrying about what people say.
But he gets benefits through work in September, so I should be covered then.
Yes, you
Probably
will.
still be a co-pay, but it won't be
Yeah,
like...
It'll be about $10 about it. I've already talked to Denzel, that's who I talked to.
Can I just call him Denzel Washington?
He also works at the airport.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, he told me
Where
that.
is the airport? It's gotta be like that way somewhere,
I don't
because...
know.
of the
But
planes
that's
I
what he
see.
does at the airport.
Security?
No.
Oh.
Handles the luggage.
Is there a bump on your finger?
Huh?
On your thumb? Your thumb?
No, it's just my knuckle.
Oh, why did it look like that? I just now noticed.
He said he used to get paid more at the airport, but now he gets paid more at UPS.
Oh, damn.
since we got the raise. Like you said, the benefit to UPS is definitely better.
Yeah, I imagine with all the like insurance for like the whole family, dogs, you know, the paid time off, vacation time, you get paid for that. Like, it's, I'd say it's pretty decent benefits.
But yeah, he said that we no coverage for the workers, but the family
You're gonna have to work.
it's like a small copay,
They're getting their money's worth.
small out of pocket pay. It's all.
Yeah, exactly. And now you're fighting somebody, in the waiting room, like. Yeah.
I'm gonna have to get a bigger trap.
Nah, it's about the right size for it. It's just they're too smart for it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I don't know, talking about authorities around me. It's like, you just used to like showing up on shootings by yourself. I was like, I can name about 5 or 6. Maybe more. And we're talking about how the schedule's kind of cool here. I don't know, first was on how we went back home. So basically we would have like, say we had like 14 beats, which would be like our zones here. Like they had early cars and then late cars. So the early cars were like the odd number cars. So they would go out early.
But now my work will understand.
Later, so I was on the late car. Then you go out, so at the end
Still
of the
feel
shift,
bad.
Huh?
I still feel bad.
Called in early. So
It
there would be sometimes
don't
like
feel
at
bad
10
about
o'clock
it.
at night, because I would even call in until 11. But at 10 o'clock at night, they would pull half the cars. So you went from 14 to 7. Maybe
I'm more concerned about your mental health than anything
I
else.
remember being right around that 10-15 mark. I need units to start for shots fired. Okay, no, we're
And
going
who knows if they do recommend you go and you do go, hell,
There's no one coming. I had
it
one.
may,
It was at a gas
may
station.
benefit you a little bit. Who knows?
It was
I have a
huge,
headache
crazy
right now.
crowd. Dude, boyfriend that was shooting through the door. This
I
adjacent
should be in bed right now.
hit his girlfriend
Yes,
in the back.
we should both be in bed right now.
That's probably why I got a headache.
We should have been in bed a couple hours ago, like 10 o'clock. Which is when I was ready to go to bed, but you wanted me to get on Discord.
My buddy came up from behind me, and sure enough, I think
Which is for this whole thing. We've been going at this for a couple hours
he heard
now.
me coming, and then I guess he heard his footsteps running up. All of a sudden, you just hear the gun drop and him take off running. He was waiting to pull my head off for the dickhead. We caught him, but it was.
So if it just been you, might not have been so.
Yeah,
Might not have been good.
no, it might have been a bad day for me. But yeah, I mean, literally, I was out there trying to figure out where, who was shot, who did the shooting, and I was out there by myself for a good 5-6 minutes. I mean, that was a normal day. I was out there one time. Like, the first kid out of the boat turned. I was out there by myself for 15 minutes.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not uncommon just because there was nobody to say it. Unless you're getting shot at.
I'll go with. Yep, I'll go with.
Here we go.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, you guys. So we chatted with our supervisor.
Uh-huh.
At this time, you don't meet our criteria for the involuntary hospitalization. With that being said, if you feel like you want to, by all means, you can go on your own accord. We can even call the hospital ahead of time and let them know you're on the way if you choose to do so. With that being said, I'm going to pass you this little lovely card. This top line right here, this number, front and bold, that is the direct line to mobile crisis during the day, and we're also part of the assessment team. So we help with any incoming new patients, people who need to reopen their cases. We handle the intake process.
Okay.
And again, we can go into great details of, what billing may look like, because of the, no insurance, which is totally fine.
And like
Yeah,
what I'm
so-
allowed to have and everything, or
Yeah.
because I know like every hospital is different,
So
so
we're just a strictly outpatient. We are not affiliated with any inpatient
Okay.
hospitalization facilities. We're strictly a community outpatient center. But we have a lot of programs that help gear towards, either trauma, being victimized, anything of that accord. We can help pair you to the right program, get you set up with care coordination services that will help with entitlements, housing, employment, whatever it may be. Set up with doctors, and kind of go from there.
Okay.
So why don't we make a plan for a safety plan tonight? We'll give you guys a follow-up phone call tomorrow in the
Okay.
morning. See how the rest of tonight went, see what we can, kind of come up with as a plan to maybe get you guys in the center either tomorrow or maybe some point this week and talk about maybe getting into services.
okay.
So I'll hand you that. And then on the back of this card, there's a handful of other resources. There's a couple hotlines you can always call. Again, there's our number. There's also this program called NAMI, which is a national program. It's National Alliance for Mental Illness. They also provide, they have their website, check it out, because they provide like some free resources to the extent of it. I'm not quite sure of it. You can also check out, it's called, I don't know how their, SAMHSA. It's kind of for substance abuse and mental health, but they also provide free resources for mental health. So you can check out their website as well, okay? So I'll pass that off to you guys. And how about the game plan? We'll give you guys a follow-up phone call tomorrow, and see if we can get you into the center at some point this week, okay?
Where's the center?
So we're at in West Ashley, because you're in Charleston County. So that's why I said if you give a phone call, see what we can do to come up with this, see what we can do to get you guys there, you know, maybe later this week, if not anything, okay?
Okay. Yeah, I know West Ashley.
Yeah, I know, it's a hike.
I don't think I've been to West Ashley, to be honest.
I've actually been to West Ashley because when I worked for UPS.
Yeah.
That's one of our territories.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah,
I know it's a hike. I know it's a hike from up here. Yeah.
We don't even service North Charleston. We service everywhere else.
Okay. Well, like I said, we'll come up with a plan, see what we can do to help you out. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And we'll do a follow-up phone call tomorrow morning. Okay.
Alright.
All right. You're all good. Yeah. Want me to close the door for you guys?
Yeah, that's fine.
Can I see the card?
Yeah.
I don't know what you do with it.
So it's not recommended for you to go to the hospital, but to do outpatient therapy. Thank y'all.
Alright, buddy. Have a good one.
It's hot in here. I'm having a hot flash. I'll put this over here with my air freshener. Do they even have water?
Who are you?
No, the dogs.
No. I'm putting them down.
Yeah. I guess I am, yeah. A little bit. I'm just tired more than anything right now.
I'm still going to try to get up in the morning if I can to go work, but I doubt I'll be able to. Not at this point.
Okay, you don't have to keep repeating it. You're making me feel bad.
I'm still feeling better about it. I'm just saying.
My phone's at like 55%. Oh shit. Lilith is on the move. Please don't drink all the water. Luna needs some too. I'm sure Mary's in bed right now because she feels the same way about you on Mondays though.
Don't really like it. Don't really like it.
Yeah. I think that's everybody with Mondays though, but
Well, last Monday actually wasn't all that bad. Cause I was actually really surprised.
I'm like super tired now and got a headache and I'm drained and still a little overwhelmed and confused, but meh. I'm about to go to bed. I'm only alive because it was requested. I have no idea, Kiki. That's up to him.
What?
Yeah, they asked if you were going to stay home with me tomorrow. That Lilith getting scared of a rat. That was funny, that girl. Yeah, I'll be fine eventually. It's just some stuff I gotta work on. I think they were going to, but then the mobile unit showed up. Let me know when you're ready for that. Just gotta make sure everything. Is anything out there dry that can be brought in? Like whatever's outside. I could have sworn I seen something hanging up outside.
Just the blanket.
Oh. Why did I get all this stuff out? And I know where the frick it's at. Man, freaking here. Oh my god, it's fucking hurt me. I'll just leave all this up there. Well, here's these clothes. I'll keep my wallet. Jesus, that fell over. Can you keep these blankets on the couch, my love? Don't drink too much. Is there water left? Because Luna just freaking... Or not Luna, but Lilith just came back like almost throwing up. Unless she drank too damn much.
Barely any left.
Lilith was just over there eating and drinking. Poor Luna. Lilith over here burping up water and re-swallowing it. That's why I don't like to keep water down at nighttime, but I need to make sure that Luna gets some. Because Lilith thinks that it's down there, so it's hers and hers only, and it has to be gone within 2 seconds. Or someone's going to steal it.
Come on, just come on.
I'm going to jump off here, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Bye.